One important thing to know when you start to play hockey, the most important rule, the ball's not allowed to hit your foot. Okay, so when we're moving with the ball, we're pressing our grip, when we're pressing anything, we can never let the ball hit our foot. So that's our on the ball grip. And to practice that, try going around the cones about 10 times each direction, and that will get you more used to moving with the ball. So let's go back to our 2 cones. We're going to do the same thing we did before, but we're going to make sure that we're in the right position with our knees bent and our back straight. So we're going to go round those cones in both directions. And again, that's a great drill if you're just starting out, just moving in between the cones, keeping your knees bent, back straight. Now, to practice this grip and to practice our jabs a little bit, I want you to find a wall or a board, anything you can knock the ball against. All right, make sure you get permission from your parents first, and then you want to get the ball about just a meter away from the board. We're going to get our frying pan grip. We're just going to jab at the ball and move it into the board. All right, and then just practice that, okay? And that is really the first step in defending, the first step in tackling, but mainly the first step in using this grip, the frying pan grip. We're doing about 10 of those little hip shuffles, and you're going to get used to the movement pretty quick.
To become a more skillful player is to make sure that you have full control over the ball. At first, if you take a straight line, this is a good exercise and a good drill for you to get really comfortable keeping the ball on the same line and bringing it from left to right. All you need is 2 cones. Position yourself in between and go left, right. If you get comfortable, you can try and go a little bit faster. So don't make it too small. Make it nice and wide so that defenders and other players are going to find it hard to get the ball off you because you're comfortable on going back and forth. So what's important with this drill is that your left hand is steady. So your left hand is fixed. Your right hand is soft and the stick turns inside your right hand. So you go left, the stick turns inside your right hand, and here it turns back. So they're not stuck both. The left one is stuck and the right one is soft and it turns in between. All right, so when you get the hang of that, because in the game you're never static in one position, you need to get used to moving around and then keeping the ball on the stick. So a drill could be having these 2 cones here. What you do is you take 5 slides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you bring it back, and here you do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go forward again. Have a go. When you get the hang of that, what you can try and do is you can step inside the 2 cones. You try and go back and forth from left to right, and then move clockwise, and then again, and then go here. Try every time to move 90 degrees and get control over the ball. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and combine the 2 exercises we did before. What are we going to do? We're going to bring the ball to the starting point of this exercise, and we're going to try and make a looping or an 8 shape around these cones without touching them, but we're going to add some footwork. So what you want to do is you place your right foot inside, we go up. When we pull it back, that's when we move our right foot, because it works in the game. If the defender sees that the ball is going towards your own foot, they'll never be able to touch it because your foot was there. So you bring it back, and then here you bring in your right foot in the middle, you bring it up, and then you pull it back again. And then you can see the footwork going up and down.